Hello, my beautiful Leos. Intuitive Soul Coach here with your July new moon reading. Welcome, welcome if you are returning, and welcome if you are new to my channel. Today we'll be diving into the energy of the new moon in July, which happens to land on around July 9th or 10th, depending on your location. So today we'll look at your current energy for that new moon cycle, what you should be focusing on manifesting, what your fullest potential is, and the energies that you need to keep surrounding your momentum at that time. And lastly, action steps that you can take to help you achieve your desired outcome. So a reminder, this is a general reading for the collective energy of Leo. May not resonate with every one of you. Please take what does and leave the rest. And if you are interested in signing up for a free or personal reading, you can find both of those links in the description box below. So let's dive right in here, Leo. Where is your energy at during this new moon cycle, July 9th into July 10th? Whoa. All right. How would you like these, Spirit? Okay. We have balance showing up. So let's dive right in here to your reading, Leo. So we have balance. It looks like you're celebrating some sort of decision that you had weighed up that now you're bringing back into balance. Karma is being restored and you're getting the positive karma from a situation here. Many of you may be dealing with some sort of legality, some sort of equality and fairness here, but there is something here that you're bringing back into balance, possibly after a time of questioning something for a bit here. So let's take a look at what that is for you. What is it that my beautiful Leos are bringing back into balance? Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands here is all about defending a position, you standing your ground, being at your personal best. It's almost like you're going into a situation here, Leo, and you're saying, you know what, challenge accepted. But I feel like you're saying it from a place of, you know, that you were in the right here and somebody else was in the wrong, and you are not conforming to how other people think a situation should be, or an event, or even a person. You're not conforming. You're not going by the book. You're going by your own belief here. And I feel like balance is being restored in this situation. You're definitely living life on your terms regarding this situation. And I feel like you have the upper hand. So that's what that's where your energy is at here. I feel like you're definitely bringing balance into a situation because you stood your own, you stood your ground. So let's take a look. Can we get one more card to clarify? Thank you, Spirit. Eight of Cups energy. Yeah, so the Eight of Cups shows up here and it says you're moving on or walking away from a situation, event, person, because balance has been restored here. Karma has been restored. And you're walking away because you're searching for something deeper. You're focusing on your own self-growth here. You're standing your ground in a situation with healthy boundaries. And maybe you felt even like somebody abandoned a situation or a person or event here. But I feel like you're definitely moving on to bigger and better because you're finally bringing balance back into a situation here that felt a little bit chaotic. So let's get one more card here for the balance. I'm really liking this. I feel like you should be proud of yourself, Leo. I feel like you did the brave thing here. And instead of conforming, so let's say, for example, in your workplace, there were 5 people that didn't want to stand up to the boss here because they felt, oh, well, there's more people that would rather just go with it, even though they know it's wrong, instead of standing out. And maybe out of the 6 people, and you're that 6th person, you're like, you know what, but this wasn't right. This wasn't the right thing to do here. I need to speak up, and there needs to be karma. And if not, we need to walk away from this situation. And I'm kind of getting that energy. And it doesn't have to be a work situation. It could be even a relationship where maybe people thought that you should go one way. For example, again, in a relationship, maybe people are telling you, your family, you should have a baby. You're getting to that age where you need to start your family. You need to start your family. And finally, you stepped up to somebody and you're like, you know what? I don't want to have a family at this time. I want to focus on this. Or, it's my decision to when I want to have a family. So please focus on your life and I'll focus on mine. And that's kind of the energy that I'm getting with this balance card, Leo. So kudos to you again for standing up in the face of adversity, because it's not always an easy thing to do. Somebody here, whether it's you or somebody in your group or even the people that you stood up to, maybe feel like there was some sort of missed opportunity with the Four of Cups. Missed opportunity here, feeling a little bit frustrated, maybe even bored in a situation. And I feel like impatience kind of led out here and somebody just gave up. And maybe that's why you had to walk away. Somebody walked away from a situation because they were feeling frustrated because they weren't getting anywhere in a situation here. But I feel like karma and balance is being restored, especially because we have the 10 of Wands showing up here in reverse. And the 10 of Wands is, I feel like you're freeing up yourself and possibly releasing the burdens that you carried on a situation. You're freeing yourself from this environment in the past that was imbalanced, that was chaotic. So awesome energy to be in during this new moon. I feel like you definitely released a situation that was no good for you. And there is balance being restored, even if you can't necessarily see it right now here, Leo. I feel like you will in the future, but I feel like you feel better about this situation. So let's take a look and see what you should be focusing on manifesting during this new moon, July 9th into the 10th here, going into the full moon. So there was a little bit of some cards that dropped here, so I will go with this pile. So there it is, that Four of Cups once again here. And the Four of Cups, that's probably at the top here. So I'll show you here from this deck. But that is this card that just shot out here. Four of Cups is feeling frustrated, is feeling maybe like you missed out on an opportunity here. And I feel like you should be focusing on this side, okay? So you can see here that there's 3 cups spilled and maybe a little bit bored because you don't realize that this cup over here is actually the one that you really do want. But she's feeling discontent. You know, she's feeling like, well, I can't really do anything about this. But really, if she just looks behind her here, she can see this beautiful plethora of colors and this rainbow and this full cup here that Spirit has waiting for her. The same in this situation here. You know, he's too busy looking at, you know, almost the dark or what's kind of passed him by. If you were just to look behind him, he would see, whoa, the expansion of opportunities out here. So I feel like you should be focusing on maybe something that you either lost hope on here, Leo, or maybe you felt bored or frustrated in a situation here. And look at the other door is what Spirit is saying right now. Look at the other opportunities, the other possibilities here, because again, there is some sort of expansion here, some sort of growth that you're bringing back into balance, or something is coming back into balance here for you. So we're going to get one more in that position. Yep. So we have another, we have the 8 of Cups showing up here. Oh my goodness. So again, the cards that we just had pull out here, Spirit's giving you a double whammy here. So we just talked about these cards that are literally 2 different decks showing up again. So extra clarifiers here. So again, emotional withdrawal here. You're walking away from a situation, a person, an event that didn't serve you because it felt way too chaotic, way too imbalanced. But karma is being served here. And again, I feel like somebody's going to get that karma and it's going to be served right on a platter. Right on a platter that's almost disguised as beautiful fruit, beautiful. I'm actually seeing grapes. I don't know if you're eating grapes right now as well, or if it's just symbolic for this platter here that I'm seeing. But you're definitely leaving something behind here with the 8 of Cups, because you want something deeper. You want something more meaningful. You want something that is morally and what is the word here? You want something that is based on good morals, good intentions, and good integrity here. And I feel like somebody or a situation here in the past doesn't really live their life that way. And you're like, you know what? That's not fair. I don't like that. That's not my game. I'm not rolling with that jam anymore. And I'm walking away from it. So I love that that's come up here twice for you. So it's definitely saying that you should focus on releasing, moving away from anything that you're feeling a little bit bored or frustrated from, because you can't win a battle. This is pretty blunt here. You can't win a battle with stupid people. So because they keep pushing and pushing and they don't see both sides of a situation. So I feel like maybe you might just have to withdraw from a situation. And I apologize if that's a little blunt for you, Leo. And it could be somebody that's just, it might not mean that they're stupid, but it means certainly that they're not getting something on that deeper level. So let's take a look at your fullest potential. What's the fullest fullest potential during this time. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Okay. So the fullest potential is there's something here. We have the Tower, we have a disruption here, and then we have the Emperor. So the potential here is pretty huge. This is two major arcanas that are wanting to come out here. So first off, we have the Tower. This is some sort of unexpected change. It's some sort of, it's almost like a shock here, but I feel like this is really going to offer you freedom, especially when you're able to walk away and disconnect here with that Eight of Cups from a situation that felt a little too chaotic for you. Because once you're able to walk away, and it may be hard for you to do here, for many of you, because the Emperor shows up right next to it, you could be walking away from, a job, because the Emperor is all about authority. The Emperor is all about leadership, somebody who could be a little bit arrogant, somebody who may be a little dominant here, somebody who's in power. So this could be your energy of you're stepping away and you're finally feeling like you need to boss up and you need to step up your game in a situation here. Or it could be you walking away entirely from this Emperor energy here. And that's kind of what I'm feeling for a lot of you. I feel like it's going to be a decision that maybe you've been weighing up for a while, especially with the balance, with the scales here. I feel like you will actually make the steps, take the action steps required to bring the situation back into balance, or to bring yourself into balance, especially if you've been feeling a little bit bored, disconnected, or chaotic. But I feel like you may be walking away from a situation that maybe somebody holds too much power over you, too much control. Somebody's very controlling in a situation. Maybe it's your work, maybe it's somebody you're with, maybe it's even a family member. But I feel like there's the potential here for you to free yourself up from this, this controlling leadership almost role or environment here. And don't be scared. What I'm hearing here is somebody saying, well, what if it doesn't work out? What if I walk away and they get mad? Or, what if I can't find a job if I leave a job? Or what if I leave this relationship? There's too many what ifs, Spirit is saying, and Spirit's saying we got your back. Okay. So I'm actually going to clarify, what is this Tower moment? What is it that my beautiful Leos, Spirit, are releasing? I feel like this is a surprise that comes in that's almost based on you. A lot of times the Tower comes in and it's an unexpected change. It's some sort of disruption that comes in. But what I'm really getting is whatever this Tower moment is, I feel like it's something that you already kind of know about in your energy already, but it's definitely something that comes in that's, it's a revelation. It's going to offer you freedom, but it's definitely going to disrupt your life, but it's going to be a surprise for the better. But I feel like, again, it's going to be a surprise to somebody else is really what I'm getting here, because they're not expecting you to do this. They're not expecting you to break their heart. They're not expecting, with the Three of Swords coming up in reverse here. This is, healing, a lot of healing in a situation and forgiveness being needed here, but it's somebody avoiding a problem. And I feel like that's the energy of this Tower here. Do you want to avoid this problem and sweep it under a rug? Or do you want to take action where you possibly could break a heart? Or, I don't want to say break a heart, but it could leave somebody in a bad spot. Okay. And I don't feel like this is you, Leo. I really don't. Let's take a look here. Spirit, tell me more about this Tower moment, please. Tell me more about this Tower. Yeah, the Three of Swords definitely comes in, and, it is some sort of, it could be a divorce. It could be job. You're walking away from a job, but I feel like that is where the Tower comes in here. And it's do I, don't I? Do I, don't I? I feel there is many of you who have been weighing up this option for a bit here. There could have been lies involved, whether it's with a person, whether it's in a career. Maybe you've been lying to yourself, Leo, about this situation, thinking that it would get better, because the High Priestess shows up in reverse. And this is about not trusting your gut. I feel like your gut's been trying to tell you something for a while. Your intuition has kind of been telling you that you need to bring balance, restore balance to the situation. And I feel like the new moon in July is the perfect time to do that. And I feel like you will be taking that step here. So we want to get back to this position here, the unified position. We want to get to where you are trusting your gut. You're doing what is in your highest good, not what's in the good for everybody else. And I feel like that's where you're at. You're finally seeing the synchronicities around you. You're listening to your intuition. You may be, I'm actually seeing somebody dreaming. This is pretty precise here, Leo, so take it as it resonates. I see somebody dreaming of a very large body of water that it's almost like a tsunami or some sort of wave that comes in and engulfs the whole area. And it could be the water engulfed you, maybe your family, maybe even your home. But I see somebody just dreamt of that. Maybe they had an image of that as well. Maybe they've seen that in their intuition. And what that represents here, Leo, is emotions. So I feel that there's a lot of emotions involved within the situation. You don't want to be hurt. You don't want to hurt somebody else, but you need to bring balance back into the situation. And I feel both of you will heal, or you and the other parties involved will heal, whether this is family, whether this is a lover, whether this is, work environment. We all heal. We're human. Time heals all. Time heals everything. However, you don't want to feel stuck anymore. You don't want to feel bored, discontent, frustrated. You don't want to feel like you've been on the outskirts. Maybe you've been cast away here, because you can see here that in this emotional withdrawal, his hands are pointed out. He's praying to the gods. He's praying to that ocean. Oh, and they're telling me, yeah, there's an ocean right there. So you've been asking for answers. What should I do next? How can I make the next move? Yeah. So we have the Seven of Swords showing up in reverse. So I feel like there was, again, some sort of dishonesty revealed, some sort of lies exposed. Okay. Something was revealed to you. Maybe you found out in your intuition here, because this is two cards showing up that of lies or deceit of some form or another. And then we have the King of Pentacles showing up too. Spirit, how did you want this King of Pentacles? Yep, King of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody, again, dishonest, maybe a little dominant, maybe unprofessional here, money hungry, seeking status or greed, very materialistic, very kind of selfish energy of, it's all about me, and who cares about you type energy. All right, so let's get out of that. What do we have good coming for you? So the next thing here is what energy do you need to surround yourself to keep that momentum going? Strength. Baby, have strength. Yes. This is your card, Leo. This is you doing the right thing for yourself, stepping into your power. This is all about inner strength, courage, taking that fearless step to create balance into the situation here. This is something you've been waiting for a while here. So Spirit wants me to illuminate here. We have four major arcanas. This is going to be a life-altering, life-changing moment for you come this new moon cycle. This is very beautiful, very powerful, because not only are you showing up as a strong, beautiful, patient individual in your own reading here, but you're showing up with bravery. You're showing up here with endurance, something that you've endured for a long time. You're finally ready to cut that cord and move on because you're feeling frustrated. You're feeling a little fed up, a little bored, and you want to move on. And I feel like the momentum to keep you going is to have the strength to keep doing the things that your intuition is telling you at this time here, and to do the things that you love to do, even if it's hard. Okay. So even if you need to walk away from something, or, you're not even sure, maybe I feel like this card, one of these could be the moon card as well, because there's a little bit of uncertainty on your end, but you know that this is in your best interest, your highest interest. Okay. So I'm definitely getting, I really like this energy showing up here. I love that you're in your own reading, Leo. Let's take a look here and clarify the strength card. So again, the energy that you need surrounding you to keep that momentum is to stay strong. Stay strong, Leo. Oh, okay. We have the Knight of Cups here. How did you want that to show up here, Spirit? I don't know how both. Interesting. Okay. So we have the Knight of Cups showing up, and I was asking Spirit if it was in the upright or reverse position, and I got, you've seen it. It was half and half here. So the message that I'm getting here with this Knight of Cups is This is somebody who can be a sweet talker, as in this could be your energy. It's almost like there's some sort of connection here where somebody's open to the idea of love. Somebody may, and this is, I feel like I'm going to go two separate ways here. First, I'm going to talk about love if this is something that you are wanting to split from or create balance. And then I'll talk about career as well. But the Knight of Cups could be, do you want to take that next step into trying to make something work, try to give a love offer? Maybe somebody wants to give you a love offer. But I feel like somebody is very manipulative with their words, or can be. The Knight of Cups shows up, and he can be jealous, he can be manipulative, maybe even a little obsessive. It could be a player energy as well, but because Spirit showed it in the upright position as well, this could be somebody who's in love with the idea of love. It could be a new lover coming in for you. Maybe you're contemplating going out for new love in this situation. Somebody that wears their heart on their sleeve, kind of sweeps you off your feet energy here. So maybe have the strength here to either walk away from that player manipulation energy here, or have the strength here to look for new love. Okay, so if this is not love, and if this is career, same situation, just kind of reverse it here. What is it that you need to walk away from a job that maybe isn't emotionally fulfilling, or maybe having the strength to go towards something that you love doing, something you're more passionate about, something that's more emotionally fulfilling. So again, take that as it resonates, Leo. Lastly, what action steps can you take to help you achieve your desired outcome? All right. Oh, goodness, here. We have beautiful energy. We have the 8 of Pentacles here. So this is positive movement forward with the 8 of Pentacles. So the 8 of Pentacles is all about mastering something. You're putting hard work, energy, and effort into a situation, possibly working on a new business idea, a new business plan here. It's the card of gaining knowledge, learning something new as well. It's very fortuitous for those that are in the art field, the design, music, or education as well. But you're putting hard work into something here. And I feel like that's a piece of the strength card here, is you're standing up for what it is that you really want to do, and you're moving forward in the situation. So this is how you can continue to achieve that desired outcome, is keep going, Leo. Whatever direction it is that fuels that fire, keep going with the flow. And then we have sacral chakra, and I'm kind of getting the same energy from the Leo card, the power here, oh goodness, I just had a moment. The strength card, but I'm definitely getting the solar plexus energy here, the sacral chakra of standing in your power, knowing that whatever it is you're feeling and what you want to go for, you can manifest, that you are a beautifully strong, powerful, independent being, and that you don't have to rely on what other people think, or, you can stand your ground. You don't have to conform, kind of what we've seen in the very beginning here. You're living life on your terms. You don't have to live life on anybody else's terms. Maybe it's family, again, pressuring you to do something or to go a certain direction. Maybe it's your work saying, do this, do that. Maybe it's a lover trying to control or dominate a situation here. But stand in your own power, and I feel like you can't go wrong when you do that. So lastly, let's get some additional action steps that you can take to help you achieve your desired outcome for this new moon cycle in July. This is really going to be a powerful, powerful time for you. And definitely getting that you're going to stand in your power. You're going to do the thing that's best for you at this time. And you're not going to let anybody stand in your way of achieving that desired outcome. All right, let's take a look here. What do we got? Oh, we have 2 of them, 3 of them. We have clear yourself. So again, we're clarifying action steps that you can take to help you achieve this outcome. And the outcome ultimately is bringing balance into a situation here. So it says, ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. So clear yourself. You can do this by, maybe getting some energy work done, getting a good massage. Maybe it's that hot bubble bath with some bath bombs and some candles lit and some soft music. It could be you just taking a long hot shower, or even a cold shower. I'm actually seeing somebody has a box fan on them right now while you're listening to this. So maybe you're feeling pretty hot and you're sitting in front of the fan listening to this. Take it as it resonates, Leo. But yeah, we have clear yourself. So clear yourself of any energy here that doesn't suit you. Maybe it's your own thinking, especially if you're kind of caught up in the what ifs or that indecisive. Really clear your mind here so you can move forward positively in the direction you want to go. Then we have power animal. It says your animal spirit guide is a guardian to you and is helping you in this situation. So if you have animals yourself here, maybe you've been seeing animals lately a lot more than usual, maybe crossing the road, maybe in the woods, maybe you've been to a zoo frequently. But I'm definitely feeling some sort of power animal coming in. I'm seeing cheetah as well. I don't know, maybe you just seen a cheetah. Maybe you've seen a commercial or a movie that had a cheetah in it. But I feel like you are being guided by the power of animals here. And then we have indigo. And it says this person you are inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive, natural born leader. So for those of you Leos that do not know about indigo or rainbow children or anything like that, definitely look this up here. I feel like it will help explain. This could be your energy as well. Maybe you're an indigo child. I feel for many of you, you are. So definitely look that up if you don't know much about it here. But indigos are usually very highly sensitive here. It goes with this Leo card. They are brave. They don't listen to what others say if it doesn't mean anything to them. They don't really go by the book. You know, they would rather, as you can see here, that there's this beautiful Pegasus or this beautiful horse here in this wagon, and this little boy is looking back like, you know what, I can pull it. I can do anything because that's what I want to manifest. That's what I want to happen here. And this little boy can achieve anything he wants because his heart is going one way, and the way that is the way that he sees, and he's not letting anybody tell him that, for one, that maybe that's not real or it's too heavy or maybe his wheels will break. He's not letting any outside influences tell him that this cannot be done. Okay, so that's the message I'm getting here for you, Leo. I hope this resonates with you. I hope it helps you along your path. You are beautiful. You are strong. You are powerful. You got this. So I hope it resonates. If so, please hit that like, share, subscribe, comment button, whatever you feel compelled to do. I'm greatly appreciative for each and every one of you, and I look forward to tuning in next time. Lots of love.